What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I was watching some old music videos and I just wanted to be inspired to create something. So I actually found myself watching the Ken Carson rock and roll music video. And if you guys have watched it throughout, it's a very trippy music video, a lot of really cool effects. So I want to show you a way how I'm going to create like kind of like a teleport kind of trippy style effect. I saw this clip right here.
That's just how I rock. That's just how I roll.
With that clip with all the jump cuts, I figured I could probably create a really cool transition and effect. So that's what I'm gonna try to be doing in this video. Also, check this out. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that well on camera, but it's actually the first snowfall of the season. It's the first snowfall of the season and it's actually on Halloween, so I thought that was a little interesting. But guys, I also got an ultra wide monitor recently. I've been looking for one for a really long time. I did so much research. I think I found the perfect video editing ultra wide monitor. Like, look how wide this is. This looks crazy. Like, look how much space there is in Premiere Pro. Like, your whole thing is the timeline, and then you also have enough room for all these windows up here. And then also After Effects, the same thing. You get a huge timeline, get enough room for shake sauce, and then also all the effects and stuff, and your project stuff. Everything just fits a lot better. But my favorite thing about this monitor is you can actually like resize the windows and have them snap. This is a 27-inch 4K monitor right here, and then you have a little extra room for like a tab here. So this is a normal 16:9 aspect ratio monitor if you didn't want to work in ultra wide, and then you can also have a little vertical monitor here, which is like perfect for me because I always use two monitors, but I didn't always need the full two monitors. I just needed a little extra room to have like a window for like OBS, Discord, Chrome, so I could see what's going on, but not have to have like a full separate monitor. And also this way takes up way less room than having two separate monitors. I looked for the perfect ultra wide forever, and I think this LG for now is that. I don't know the exact model number, but I'll have it linked down below if you guys are interested. I spent a lot of time in doing research, but definitely do your own research. There's might be ultra wides that are better for your case, but for me, I just wanted something very color accurate, ultra wide, but not too skinny vertically, you know, just does all the stuff that I need for my workflow. And that's this one right here. Okay, so I rotoscoped out all of the clips and I removed the background layer for like the first few frames in each of them, so you can see how each clip kind of transitions in like this now, where they're stacking over each other. So when I play that, we have something a little bit more like jittery. And now I want to apply some sapphire effects to each of the rotoscopes and maybe some to the background layer to make it a little bit more trippy and go with the aesthetic of the music video. So the first effect I was thinking of adding is distort chroma, and add that onto our roto layer. I'm going to keyframe it kind of intense at the beginning and then slowly fade in. Now let's copy and paste that distort chroma onto these clips as well. I'm gonna use the effect liquefy and kind of just draw around to kind of make it a little bit more distorted, and change the brush size and pressure up a little bit, so it's just a little bit more intense overall. And then I'm just going through and using all these different tools to kind of tweak it how I want to. You can see this one's kind of shrinking the certain spot that I focus in on, and then this one will like expand it. And then if we just keyframe the distortion percentage from 100% to 0, it'll slowly remove all the distortion. And I'm actually gonna drag that liquefy above the distort chroma and then do that to the next few clips as well. And it's already starting to look a lot more like a transition that we want, but I do wanna sauce it up still, add some glow, maybe add some stuff to the background, and then probably some shakes overall. So let's start with deep glow. That's just gonna add a little bit of a glow element to it, and I think it's just gonna tie the effect a little bit more together, make it feel a little bit more trippy and just fit the style of the music video. I'm gonna change the tint to probably like some kind of like blue or purple or something, kind of to fit the color scheme here. I like this light blue. And then I'm just gonna copy and paste that deep glow to all of our clips with the keyframes already in, so it has like a little bit of a flash. And then I'm gonna control click on all these background layers here and just pre-compose it and drag that all the way to the bottom. That way I can drag an effect onto the background layer and affect just the background layer, but not the subjects. And I think for the background layer, something from my Opium pack will definitely help out sell the effect. So that's what I'm gonna be looking for. Let's go ahead and drag on just a few of these presets just to see what we're looking at. I think that looks really cool, the fly shit. Let's do high as shit. Ooh, I really like that one. We might just need to turn down the intensity of it a little bit. Let's keep on looking. There's a lot of really cool presets in this pack. I actually might use a hit instead, so it's a keyframe throughout. Let's see what these keyframes look like. Ooh, I really like that. I really actually like this one. I brought on this no sleep preset, and I think I really like the way it looks. It just takes a little bit too long for all the effects to take place, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make it a little bit shorter of a preset itself by just dragging in the keyframes like this and kind of starting it a little quicker as well. And then with a few minor tweaks like that, I'm really liking the way it's looking. It's starting to look a lot more trippy. If you want those OPM presets that I just showed, I'll have them linked down below. It comes with a bunch of hits and textures to really give you that like trippy style aesthetic. That's what the whole pack is designed for. Trippy backgrounds, trippy effects on rotos, all of that stuff. You do need Sapphire and Universe for the presets to work, so make sure if you do download them, you have Sapphire and Universe plugins. That way you can get the effects. And then one of the last things I'm gonna add on is this quick hit with a flash from Shake Sauce. And then we're gonna go ahead and change the values of these keyframes to make it a lot shorter. And let's go ahead and shorten this effect up a lot because I want each shake to pop up as the next roto's coming in. So we can go ahead and copy all those keyframes and just paste it to the next spot and just make sure that the hit happens when the next roto comes up. So we can go ahead and paste again. And then it looks like because this last one comes in really quickly, we're just going to have to copy and paste again like that. If we let this loop a few times, you can see how the effect looks a lot more tied together and trippy now. I really like the way that the shakes kind of hide some of the imperfections, and also just adding that trippiness to the background as well as the roto really make the effect like feel like a whole effect. The last thing I'm gonna do is make an adjustment layer above all of that and add on RSMB, and then just turn down that blur amount a decent amount. And this is our final effect. Look at this, I think this is super hard. I'm pretty happy with the way the transition came out. It was a quick and simple trippy effect. Like I said, if you guys want the OPM presets, I'll have them linked down first thing in the description. It's a great way to add trippy style effects and transitions in your videos. It has hits, textures, everything you need for Sapphire and Universe to make trippy style effects. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see more Sapphire tutorials. That's all I got for you guys in this one. Peace.